Welcome to Matty G Sportscast, guys. Planet Earth's most trusted Matty G Sportscast. And make sure you share, like, subscribe, all that so you can join the kingdom. Um, so yeah, guys, I appreciate the support. It means a whole lot to me, guys. Means a whole lot to me. I'm very thankful that I have 67 subscribers, and I'm trying to get to 70. 10 subscribers at a time, and and one day we'll be at 1 million, and I'll have merchandise, and it will be awesome. And I'll be a famous podcaster. That's my goal in life, is to be a famous podcaster like Joe Rogan and Colin Cowherd. So it was a very interesting Colin Cowherd show today too on the Herd. He made a lot of points about the Michael Jordan LeBron and how it could have been harder for LeBron to play, because the reason why is LeBron had to play the Spurs with Tim Duncan. That's a dynasty. And then Golden State, that's another dynasty. So the Spurs and then Golden State with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, and the Spurs with Tim Duncan, that's dynasties. Michael Jordan got a break. He got to play the Utah Jazz, the Seattle Supersonics, the Phoenix Suns, like teams that have never, the Portland Trailblazers, and then a washed up Lakers. Like, he never actually had to play. And when he did play dynasties, he lost in the playoffs, like to the Celtics, the Lakers, and I want to say the Pistons, but I'm not so sure about that. And so don't quote me on that. But he definitely had to lose to the Celtics with Larry Bird and the Lakers with Magic Johnson. Well, definitely the Celtics and the Pistons. So, because he couldn't play the Lakers in the playoffs because that was the Western Conference. The Lakers are in the West. So, but he did lose in the playoffs. Yes, he was 6 for 6 in the finals, but he did lose in the playoffs. LeBron, every time he went to the finals, he just had trouble winning the finals, but he had to play against tough teams. So, if you want to say LeBron gets a break, then Michael Jordan got a break as well, pretty much, is what he was saying. And I like that. I respect that. I respect that opinion. But tomorrow, Liverpool plays Chelsea, and Liverpool will be presented with the English Premier League trophy. So you'll never walk alone, guys. Yeah, that's their motto. You'll never walk alone. And Leeds United also went to the Premier League to replace Norwich City. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Um, so yeah. Um, and the NBA has a snitch hotline, they call it, where if you're outside of the bubble, anonymous NBA player will rat on you, and you will get suspended and fined. And it's really strategic, because if you can get someone suspended for the playoffs, then that's an advantage for winning. So that's a pretty smart strategy. I don't get why they're calling it a snitch hotline. They should be calling it the smart hotline, but the NBA is doing a really good job with their bubble system. They're doing a real good job with the bubble system. They turned hotel conference rooms into basketball courts, which I find that very interesting. That they could do that, and the Pacers hotel conference room looked official. It had the Pacers logo on it. So the Indiana Pacers are doing their thing. Miami also had a logo on their floor, I want to say. The Miami Heat did. I saw that the New Orleans Pelicans were playing on the Orlando Magic. And speaking of the Pelicans, Zion Williamson had a family matter to attend to, so he had to leave, but he's coming back. So stay tuned, because once he comes back, he's going to be angry at all the haters for saying he shouldn't have left to begin with. So he's going to go for double doubles and all sorts of stuff. And if they can get to that playoff seed and win everything and get to this playoff seed and clinch the last seed, they might pull some upsets. So it'd be pretty interesting to see. However, the Lakers are doing really well. Alex Caruso has something to prove. He has to prove that he can be a good point guard in the playoffs and the rest of the season and the playoffs. I feel like he's been pretty consistent. He worked his way up. He had to work for everything. He was undrafted, came out of Texas A&M, didn't really do a lot at Texas A&M, but did a lot in high school. So the NBA took that in perspective and signed him to a summer league team. Then he went to the G League. Then he went to the Lakers. And then he had that famous dunk over Kevin Durant and who else was it? It was over KD. I know that for sure. Where I think Caldwell Pope missed the three, and then Caruso came back and went like wham and slammed it down, and like the whole crowd went crazy. Staples Arena went crazy after. I went crazy too. I saw it live actually, and I was like, wow, that man got hops. Like he jumped, and he doesn't look like he can dunk either, but he dunked that ball for sure. So that was pretty cool to see. So now that Rajon Rondo broke his thumb and Avery Bradley's not participating for the rest of the season, Alex Caruso definitely has something to prove against against all the haters. But I feel like he's gonna do good. They don't call him the bald eagle for nothing, right? Because he's got that bald spot right there. You get it? Yeah. Oh, today I got a John Stockton jersey. I didn't bring it to the studio today because I wanted to wear my Trae Young shirt because I'm a huge Hawks fan. But I got a John Stockton Adidas jersey. So he was the assist leader in steals, and he played against Michael Jordan twice and lost in the finals. So, but it's Michael Jordan. Like, he was perfect in the finals. No one's beaten Michael Jordan in the finals. So, if anybody was going to beat him, though, it would have been John Stockton for sure. Not Charles Barkley, not Clyde Drexler, and especially not Magic Johnson. So it would have definitely been John Stockton. It might have been Magic Johnson, now that I'm thinking about it. Either Magic Johnson or John Stockton. And it wouldn't have been Gary Payton either, so yeah. I'm just going through my notes, guys, to see what else I wrote down. And really that's about it, guys. So I want to thank you so much for subscribing to me. It means a whole lot to me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And please watch this video and subscribe and share it to all your friends so that way I can get some more subscribers, guys. I'm starting school on August 3rd. So I'll have to do my podcast on weekends after that. But I still will be available on Saturday and Sunday. So thank you so much, guys. It means a whole lot to me. And maybe even Friday night. So thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful day. And you are watching Planet Earth's most trusted Matty G Sportscast.